We get a lot of questions about janitorial carts, and we're big proponents of janitorial carts for a few reasons. First of all, you're not carrying a bunch of stuff, so it lessens that work comp factor of someone getting hurt. But a lot of people view this as, this cart is made for a restroom person. I'm gonna show you a couple tips and tricks that we do here at OctoClean that make it so it's really more versatile. Well, first of all, you'll see most of our carts will have a bungee cord. This is for two reasons. Well, first, if I'm just using the cart just like this, I don't want my mop bucket to fall off, and I will bungee cord it. So now, as I'm pushing my cart, my bucket will not move, right? And again, that's a tip for, let's say, a restroom person. The other thing I see is a lot of is this scenario, having your mop or your broom face up, so when you walk, it hits you in the face. Well, we saw in our restroom videos that this gets cleaned in the restroom. We're sweeping it, so there's a lot of bacteria on the bottom. So we always want to keep those down. And then what else do we keep on our carts? Door stops, putty knives, and keys to dispensers. Now let's just say that that's perfect, right? Still restroom type of person environment. But what if I'm a day porter? Or what if I'm somebody that cleans large spaces, don't have a lot to carry, but I don't really need a mop bucket. I need a trash can. A lot of people revert to this type of can with a rolling dolly on the bottom of it, throw their clean towels, throw their clean other things inside of it, then throw a dirty trash bag on top of it. That's an issue. So this is what our trick that we've used in the past. Remove my mop bucket, and we'll place our trash can in place of that mop bucket. Same thing, we'll do the bungee cord so we don't lose it, and then that'll be stuck to the can. The next thing I want to point out is how we store our microfibers. When they're clean, we'll put them in this container, or we'll put them in our door, in our cabinet. Now, when they're dirty, I don't want to throw them back in here and touch the cleans. So we always have a small bag tied to the side that we can drop these into. And then at the end of our night, we'll untie it, and that'll be our soiled linen. Tie the bag, and it's not going to contaminate anything else. Lastly, you'll notice a feather duster. A lot of people will walk through common space on the way to a restroom or on the way to their next assigned break room, whatever it might be, and see cobwebs and have no way to get them. You'll always see us with a feather duster. A few other things we have always, of course, I have my cleaning tote. And if you notice, it's a tote. I'm not dropping all my chemicals here and I'm grabbing them one by one. It's all about efficiency. I want to be able to, if I need to take this into a restroom, I'm taking the whole thing into a restroom, so I'm not walking back and forth. Our PPE, our goggles would be inside. I don't want to keep those everywhere. Keys to our dispensers and trash bags, and you got to have the training card. So those are the tips and tricks from Pro on how we would set up a janitorial cart no matter what kind of building you're in. So you can see they're very versatile. It doesn't have to just be for a restroom person. It can be for a starter. It can be for someone dusting. It can be for someone taking out the trash, day porters. So something like this can be a very handy tool for you when you're cleaning your buildings.